Welcome, and thanks for joining me for my weekly message covering values that turn ordinary people into extraordinary leaders. This week's message is Embracing Change. A Zen master was visiting New York City, and he went up to a hot dog vendor and said, "Make me one with everything." The hot dog vendor fixes the hot dog and hands it to the Zen master, who pays with a $20 bill. The vendor puts the bill in his cash box and closes the door. "Excuse me, but where's my change?" asks the Zen master. The vendor responds, "Change must come from within." The street vendor may not have been right about his approach to the money thing, but he was right about the statement, change must come from within. How do you embrace change? Are you open to and for change? Not just willing to accept, but embracing change, really actually looking for it. Ironically, though change is inevitable, it is the thing that most owners hate the most. As a matter of fact, it's the thing that most people hate the most. Mark Twain once said, "The only person who likes change is a wet baby." Why? Because we have a comfort level. We like the employees we have right now. We know them, we understand them. We like the processes we have in place. We know them, we understand them. They're easy, we have a comfort level. Perhaps they're not the best, far from perfect. But if I change, then I lose my comfort level, and that is perfect. If you do not stay open to change, you will get stuck where you are right now. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you will get the same results. It is amazing what a minor adjustment can make in the difference to your company. Truly, a minor adjustment can make a major improvement. But you won't make those adjustments if you do not stay open to change. There are three types of changes or reasons for making a change or an adjustment in your company. And they're really adjustments. They're not huge changes. It can be a reason, it can be a season, or it can be something for a lifetime. If something is a change for a reason, it's something that you probably went out and asked for, and it needs to fill a specific need. An example of this would be like picking somebody right now to do your taxes. If you don't have a regular accountant, you might put an H&R Block. You love this person, but you only work with them for the time that you need to get through to get your taxes done. And then you're done with them. That reason is gone until next year. Now, if you have an accountant on a regular basis that you have with you always, then it might go on for a season or a lifetime. But if you're only going there to get your taxes done this year, that's the reason, and it will move on. The next thing might be a little longer is for a season. Usually something you do for a season is something that you learn, and it helps you to grow. An example of this might be using part-time people when you first start your company. One part-time person because you only have one job, but you want to work in your business, not on it. So you hire somebody to clean your homes. You don't need more than one person. When you hire them, you tell them what your plans are, that you're eventually going to want them to be full-time and they'll have to come to work every day. But right now you don't have any policies because you just need somebody to help you get started. They tell you that they are going to stay with you and go full-time when you need it. You get started, you get going, you get to 16 clients, and now you need this person, actually you get to 8 clients, and now you need this person to work more, to work full-time, to come to work every day so you can count on them. And they change their mind and go, no, I really can't do that. I really did need part-time. That does not make that person a bad cleaner. It doesn't make them a bad employee. Oh, my goodness. Be grateful for the season that they gave you because it's bringing you to your next season or a lifetime. You're going to get to 16 clients and need to bring on another cleaner. But this season is over. If you maintain your comfort level because you don't want to give up this person who has done so much for you and you are so comfortable with, you will not be able to get to the next level. You now need people to come to work every day. You need to implement an absenteeism policy. The season you were in has passed. It has been a wonderful season, But if you don't change, the snow will fall and you will never be able to enjoy that spring. You might need to implement a change that will last for a lifetime. These are things that you build on. Perhaps you weren't using aprons when you were a little company. Now you want to go to aprons. This is a lifetime change. You're going to build on a different process, which is going to give you a solid foundation. It's going to be something you're going to use forever and ever. That will stay with you. So change can be a really good thing. It gives you new ways to do things. It opens new opportunities. But you've got to be willing to make the adjustments to get there. Study what's working now and what's not working now. Look at those employees you thought you couldn't live without. Close that door and open a new door that will give you employees for this season that will give you what you need. Again, key is to enjoy the season you were in. But if you aren't open to change, you will never get what you deserve from this company. And you do deserve to be successful. You've worked hard, you've got the skills, you've got the knowledge. If you can clean one house, you can clean 100 houses. But you might need to make a few adjustments in order to get to that 100. That doesn't make you a failure. Do not let your pride stand in the way of your success. Embrace change. Look at it as something you're doing because you are a good owner. You know what you're doing. If you're afraid that employees are going to look at you because you don't know what you're doing as you're growing, like you used to have an absenteeism policy and now you don't, these employees will also, your loyal, good employees will also embrace that change because they're tired of covering for the people who don't come to work. The people who don't come to work were great in the season when you didn't need them because you didn't have the money to give them more hours anyway or the jobs. But now you're in a new season and you need to move forward, embrace the changes, embrace getting full-time. People are going to be so loyal to you. If you stay open to this, you will grow and you will get what you deserve as an owner. Spend this week embracing change, even looking for change. Spend this week enjoying the season you are in. Oh my goodness, you have a company, something that lots of people in America do not have. Embrace your company, but also embrace change. Because if you do, I guarantee you, you will start to receive what you absolutely deserve. So have a great week, and I will see you next week for our next message. Thanks for joining me.